Hey y'all, thanks for joining me for video number 2. I hope I can get through this without messing up so badly that I feel like I need to start over. So today is December 30th, 2019, and it's also the 5th day of Kwanzaa, and today's Kwanzaa principle is Nia, which means purpose. And since I feel like life insurance is part of my personal purpose, I decided that today would be the perfect day to do my official introduction video. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lakia. I go by a couple different names on social media, but the name my parents gave me is Lakia. And I've been doing insurance now for close to 2 years. I initially got started, well, I like to say life insurance chose me. It wasn't something that I ever saw myself doing. A lot of people have been trying to recruit me to do life insurance, and it just wasn't something that I was interested in because I don't consider myself to be a sales lady. I don't like trying to convince people to buy things, so it just wasn't something that was part of my plan. But as you know, I call myself the neighborhood insurance lady. But I was talking to my insurance agent, and although she does not call herself this, I'm going to call her the original neighborhood insurance lady because she's been out here for a few years now doing her thing with life insurance. So if there's anybody else that I think should carry the title neighborhood insurance lady, it would be Tracy Malone. So I'm giving her a shout out on this video. She's good at what she does. So I was talking to her because she was doing my policy, and we just was having a general conversation about insurance. And I was talking to her about certain things, and she was like, look here, you should go ahead and sell insurance. I think you'd be good at it. And I'm like, Tracy, I'm just not a sales lady. I don't like trying to convince people to buy things, things of that nature. But I saw the need for it, and I knew a lot of people who did not have insurance. I knew that a lot of them didn't have insurance because they didn't trust insurance agents, they didn't trust insurance companies, and they really didn't understand how insurance worked. They didn't know the different reasons that people have life insurance. It goes beyond just burying your loved one, and I'll go into those reasons in a later video. But I knew they also needed someone that would take the time out to explain things to them, how insurance works. So I was talking to Tracy, and I was just talking to her, and she was like, are you sure? Because you sound real interested right now. I was like, Tracy, I'm just not, that's not my thing, And she was like, well, you could be, what did she call it? Like a silent partner or something along those lines. You could go out and if you know all these people that need life insurance, just refer them my way, and you could get part of the commissions or whatever she was saying. I'm like, Tracy, I don't know. So we hung up, and I think in maybe a 30-40 minute time span, I had called her back 3 or 4 more times. And she was like, see, this is not sounding like you just may be interested in being a silent partner. You're asking all these questions. You already putting a plan together. You just need to do this thing. So I'm like, all right, Tracy, I think about it. So I think it may have been a week later, I was signed up in class, and I was taking a course to become a life agent. So even after I was officially licensed and I was in the business for a while, I can't really say I was initially passionate about it. Like I said, I got into it because I saw the need in the community, and I knew that people would know that they could trust me. They would know that I wasn't just trying to force something down their throat, that I would take the time out and explain it to them. So I felt like I could help that need be filled because people knew that they would have an agent that they could trust. But then I started getting younger clients, like 18, 19, 20. And, that just like, okay, these young people, they're on it, So I got excited about that. Then I started getting the clients who were up in age, but, they may have had some things going on, and they just, life insurance was the furthest thing from their mind. But seeing people feel good about themselves because they finally feel like they were making a big step for their family, that started to make me a little more excited about it. You're seeing how it's making a difference in people's lives, and that started to make me be a little more passionate about it. But I'm sorry, I was reading the text message. That started to make me get a little more excited about it, but I can't quite say I was passionate about it initially, right? But when I started to run into clients that I could not get insurance for, or that was being rejected with the company that I was with at the time, this is where my passion grew. When I started doing research for other companies that would insure people that I had to turn away, and once I referred them to these other companies, and they would call me back like, thank you for referring me to this company, and thanks for introducing me to this agent, I was able to get a policy, and I saw how good they felt that they were able to get insurance, it started to make, increase my passion about the business. And then I was like, well, kid, you're doing this research and you're referring clients to other companies and other agents. And yes, the end goal is that the people get insurance, but you're letting all this business walk out the door. Like, you're just handing it off to other people. So I said, well, maybe I should research becoming an agent for some of these other companies. So it's been almost exactly a year since I branched off and I contracted with another company. And that was just a game changer. And I can say at that point, my passion for the business has really grown. Like, I can say that I'm really passionate about insurance. I'm not going to go too far off on this thing, but people who know me, they know I do a few different things. I'm a massage therapist. I work for city government. That's my full-time job. And I don't call life insurance a part-time job, because to me that feels like it kind of diminishes the importance of it. So I say I do that. I do life insurance in addition to my my full-time job. But I have my hands in a few different things, but at the top of my list, I can really say that I'm most passionate about insurance. And it's something that, I could probably become a millionaire tomorrow. Can we speak that into existence here? If I was to become a millionaire tomorrow, I would still be a life insurance agent. I love the business. I'm learning more and more every day. I've connected with some awesome agents that, they know their stuff, and I'm soaking up all the knowledge. And like I mentioned in my last video, I'm looking at the time because I'm trying to make this video shorter than the last one. Like I mentioned in my last video, I dream about life insurance. Like, that wasn't a joke. I literally have dreams about life insurance, and it's just seeing it make a difference in people's lives. It has really made me be passionate for it. And eventually, I don't have my health insurance license. I've studied for it a few times. Online is not, and I did well. Like, when I take all the practice tests and things of that nature, I do well. But online classes is not my thing. So I'm in the process of finding a health insurance license class that I can sit in, because it'll keep my focus better so I can go ahead and knock this health insurance license out as well. But since this is my official introduction. Oh, and part of the other reason that I became an agent is because I was tired of seeing GoFundMe's every time somebody passed away. I want to see more life insurance policies replace GoFundMe. So that was part of my personal mission, and I see the need for it in the hood, so I am determined to insure the hood. I currently use 3 hashtags on social media. The first one is Insure the Hood with THE. The second is Insure the Hood, DA, and Insure the Babies. And when I say insure the babies, I mean from newborn through 21, because a lot of times that age group are the ones that don't have insurance too often, because we tend to have this mindset that we're young and we're healthy and we don't need it. But that's the best time to get it, because once we start getting older and we get certain ailments and diseases, and we may be smokers or, different things, different health conditions, that's when it gets more expensive. It's harder to do. So while we're young and healthy, that's the perfect time to get it. So yes, insure the babies. And, I want to see these hashtags become a thing. So let me say them to you again. It's Insure the Hood with THE, Insure the Hood with DA, and Insure the Babies. So I'm not going to be on here too much longer because it's almost getting close to the time of the last video. But I decided with each video, I'm going to tell you all one weird fact about me. And I hope this doesn't scare y'all off. Like, how can we take this weird lady seriously? I'm not letting her be my life insurance agent because she's crazy. But for this video, today's video, the one weird fact about me is, I probably should not be sharing this, but I'm convinced, I'm convinced that mountains are giant fossilized animals. Now, I don't know if you believe, dinosaur times and things of that nature, there were giant animals. And if you look at mountains, when I look at mountains, and even if you have like one of those nature scenes on your laptop or your screensaver for your TV or your PC, and it has those nature scenes that just like, the scenes go one after another. When the mountain scene comes up, I want you to take a very good look at it. And I'm sure you'll see that some of them look like giant rabbits, or I'm sure we've all seen them. You can even Google them online. They look like giant fossilized animals, a lot of the mountains and, things of that nature. And I'm convinced that that's what they are. So y'all gonna think I'm crazy after this video, but trust me, even if you don't tune in to hear what I have to say about insurance, I think you should tune in every single video so you can learn all the crazy and weird things about me. It gets stranger. I promise you, I will not disappoint you on these weird facts about me. So fact 1, today's video, I'm convinced that mountains are giant fossilized animals. So stay tuned for the next video. And if you have any questions that you would like me to answer about life insurance, put it in the comments, and that could be a topic for one of my next videos. I'm going to try to do at least one video per week. We're already at 14 minutes, so I'm going to sign off. But if this is your first time looking at one of my videos, I said it like I have a lot. I only have 2. But if this is your first video, go back and watch the first one and like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. Bye.